Option number 1 is to build a new school at the back of the current Beavercrest site. The old school sits at the front. The new school could be built at the back of the property. The owner of the land next door to the property is willing to donate 1 to 2 acres to increase the size of the school property if necessary. The current site also provides for a good layout for bus routing and parking. The community hub portion of the school can be built in such a way that it can be locked off from the classroom portion of the school for evening and weekend use by the community. Chapman's will spearhead the funding of the community hub portion. A school built in this manner can offer many options to enhance programming for the children. The Ontario Trillium Fund allows up to $150,000 in funding to attach a greenhouse to the school. This could enhance programming for the kids. An indoor pool could also be a part of the new community hub based on feedback from the community. Shooting for a net zero school, we install a large solar array on the roof. This can reduce energy costs by up to 67%. Option number 2 is to build at the King Edward Park site. This site currently holds our municipal library and our community complex, which also houses a hockey arena. As you can see, there's plenty of room for a new school. The municipality is willing to lease the land required to the school board for $1 per year for a 40-year term. A new school could be built right between the municipal library and the existing community complex. It could be attached to both using breezeways. This would greatly enhance programming for the children. Let's look at some of the value-added features we can add to this school. A rooftop solar array can again push us towards being a net zero school. Once again, we can seek funding for a greenhouse from the Ontario Trillium Fund. And also, once again, we can have a rooftop community garden to utilize dead space and keep critters away from crops. We have plenty of space for a naturalized teaching area with outdoor classrooms. With Chapman spearheading the funding for the community hub, we could convert our arena into a full-fledged sports complex. With a gymnastics training facility, a full indoor basketball court, and an indoor walking track, as well as a 4-lane competition-length indoor pool, this could become a great community hub. There is also space upstairs in the complex for a full auditorium for students and local arts groups to use. To summarize, let's look at the value that can be gained by a plan like this, both in terms of financial value to the board and programming value to our children. As you can see from the numbers, following a plan like this would bring $13.3 million in financial value to the board while greatly enhancing programming for our children. Thank you. Have a great evening.